that will be key in this operation to relocate that nitrogen tank assembly, which is just at the bottom of your screen, still attached to the integrated cargo carrier. Attached to Walheim, you can also see his foot restraint, the APFR they've been referring to, and that will be used to be attached to the robotic arm. This is a good look in Atlantis' payload bay from the forward-looking aft. Hans Schlegel, the European Space Agency astronaut, now 1 hour, 15 minutes into his first spacewalk, just going out of view to the left of your screen, as he'll now begin to make his way to the truss segment where they'll begin to prepare the nitrogen tank assembly there for removal. And you can just make out Rex Walheim serving as EV1 for this spacewalk. And he is working near the integrated cargo carrier, making preparations for the detachment of the nitrogen tank assembly there that will replace the existing one on the truss segment.
So okay. To go, so my notes of it if you're ready.
I am, and just watch it turn in the corner there.
Yeah, we got a big arm and a big payload. And this is nice. They didn't fair lead. I don't have to go undo a fair lead.
Okay, go back. Rex visor up, please.
Okay, stand by. Hang on a second. Stand back on.
A good view of Rex Walheim, now in his 4th spacewalk. He started today's EVA with more than 22 hours of spacewalk time.
Thanks, Rex.
Okay.
This is a look from Rex Walheim's helmet. You can see he's holding onto that integrated cargo carrier on the right-hand side. He's making some final preparations before ingressing the APFR, or the foot restraint, that is attached to the robotic arm.
Rex, stand. We're in mode and we're ready to move you.
Okay, let's go. Let's see, starboard about 20 centimeters and down into the bay about 20 centimeters, please.
20 starboard, 20 into the bay. Here it comes.
Good
arms in motion.
3, 2, 1, stop motion.
The controllers.
And Stan,
Wake up, Houston, we're there.
Dan, can I go port
top of the page, block C.
30 centimeters.
And you can start in step 2.
30 port. Rex, here it comes. Arms in motion.
Copy.
We're there.
Good motion, continue.
Continue. I need to read this caution to you. Are you ready?
Ready.
Copy. 40 starboard. Here it comes.
Dex, I'm going to sew the torque multiplier in the bag right now, okay?
In motion. That's right where I want it.
Good motion. Continue.
Uni.
Good motion. Continue. Another 40 centimeters, please.
Continuing.
Go to the bag. Good motion.
This is Mission Control Houston, a view as Rex Walheim being positioned in the payload bay. All 4 bolts now removed. He's preparing for the detachment of that nitrogen tank assembly.
2, 1, stop motion. Thanks.
Stopped.
Okay, bolt 4. How many turns, Dex?
Rex, it's 14 and a half to 16 turns.
Okay. 1.
All right, Han. You made QD by pulling back on the release ring and pulling the QD out.
Done.
Great job, my friend. Verify that forward right band is not visible.
Not visible.
Copy. Houston Atlantis, you got to go for NTA venting.
Super, thank you.
This is video in the payload bay of Space Shuttle Atlantis as Rex Walheim at the end of the robotic arm, removing the nitrogen tank assembly from its stowed position on the integrated cargo carrier. Astronaut Leland Melvin up at the operating that robotic arm, being assisted by mission specialist Stan Love. The two will then begin to maneuver Walheim in position to meet Hans Schlegel at the Port 1 truss on the International Space Station to replace the nitrogen tank assembly there.
And Rex, we're off the controllers. The nitrogen tank is well clear of the ICC.
Okay, you ready to drive where you need me to go?
Okay, here we go. And Rex, arms in motion.
Okay, good motion. Continue.
Pause for you. We're going to make a sunset pass over Germany here in just a minute.
Thank you. Wait. I'll take a peek. Hey, great job back there, Hans. Thanks, Rex. Good, so do you. Oh, this is a great ride. Are you start taking the starboard now?
It's Port Rex, you're upside down.
Port, that's right. Okay, and how's my clearance to the aft end of the nitrogen tank?
Hey, Rex, you're well clear.
Okay, thanks.
And Rex, we're nearly there. We're slowing you down. We'll sweeten up your position.
Take your time. I'm just looking at Western Europe.
You got it.
I got it?
Yeah, you got it. It's coming in now.
Oh, okay.
When you're done with your payload, I think we might need to cycle power on your camera.
Okay. And a big thanks to all the divers and support personnel at the NBL who usually are holding this nitrogen tank up in the water for me right now. Thanks to their hard work getting us ready for this.
Yeah, they did a great job.
And just so they know, my way out is perfect today.
Hey, I wholeheartedly agree. 50 centimeters to go. Good
50
motion.
more.
Good motion. Continue motion.
Continuing.
Continue motion. Continue motion.
Continuing.
3, 1, stop.
The controllers.
Now, let's see, Rex, if you can reach it. It's about 30 centimeters.
Okay, let me come forward. Tell me when you got a hand on it.
I got a hand on it.
Okay, you've got a hand on it.
Can you 10 more centimeters?
Actually, let's drive in because I want to be able to retrieve the scoop here in a second.
Okay.
So, let me go lean back a little bit and we'll drive in. So stand by.
We'll give you a little more starboard. How much do you think you want?
About 30 centimeters, please.
30 starboard as we come 2 meters aft.
As you can see, the tank now removed from the Cedar cart. They'll continue to maneuver and put it in position for installation on the P1 truss.
Okay, we copy. Station 4.
We've just passed the 3-hour mark of this EVA, just past the halfway mark. The spacewalk originally slated to last about 6.5 hours, and they are on schedule.
Okay, continue. Good motion.
Continuing.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Stop motion. There's something nagging away. Now we're okay. Good. So now we can continue.
Continue motion.
Yep, continue motion, please.
Okay, continuing.
Straight aft. There we go. Very nice. Continue. Another 30 centimeters.
Give me 30 centimeters.
Good clearance for my boot plate. Continue.